So this is the new Dunlop CX 200 2024. Better than the previous one? Let's have a look. What is going on, guys? I hope everybody's well. Today I got a new review for you guys, which is the new 2024 Dunlop CX 200. So let's jump right into it. So for this Dunlop, they actually retool the beam of this racket, making it more like a box shape right below the 10 and 2 o'clock spot to basically enhance the stability, control, and the feel. They also added a new technology, which is called Power Grid String Tech Plus, which is basically a wider cross-string spacing that supposedly creates more spin and power. They also updated the stiffness of the profile on the inside part of the frame and the racket face. And by doing that, it automatically enhances the pocketing feel that we are all accustomed to from Dunlop. Just a side note here, guys. I personally enjoy the new paint job on this 2024 a little bit more than the previous one, but I wonder what you guys think. So feel free to let me know down below. Again, with this version, the 200, very nice feeling, very nice, very stable on both sides. So far, I like the string also. This is a Dunlop. Compared to the previous version, very similar, but not bad. So far, not bad. Let's keep going. So Dunlop also added this highly elastic material, which is called Vibro Shield, in the midsection of both the hoop and the shaft to complement the Sonic Core, which is a technology that Dunlop already uses in all of their rackets, which is a uniquely pliable material applied at 3 and 9 o'clock of the head of the racket to again increase the comfort and get more power. So basically this racket was actually conceived to be a very spin-friendly precision kind of racket with outstanding ball feedback. So if we take a look at the specs, as you can see, it's pretty much the same between those two versions, except on the newer one, there's actually a 1-point difference in the headlight, which is a little bit higher, and the swing weight, it's actually 3 points lower, 314 to 317. As you can see here, guys, from this clip here, it is still a headlight racket, but you can clearly feel more weight in the head of the racket when you're actually swinging it. So this racket was good on my backhand, but a little bit wobbly on my forehand. I felt like to get like a clean hit, most of the time it was a challenge for me. Maybe the addition of lead tape could possibly resolve that situation. On the other hand, when hitting in front, the sweet spot felt nice and plush. I feel like on this CX200 regular, the launch angle for some reason is a bit lower than it used to be, or maybe that's just me, but I found that it can be a challenge generated spin, easy spin in my opinion, but I'll keep trying. So for me, yeah, at times the launch angle, I found it to be quite low. It was tricky generating spin. I did manage to get some, but I have to say for the most part, it was definitely a challenge. I was actually expecting a little bit more just because of the new technology that I previously mentioned, the Power Grid String Tech, which is basically a wider crosses in the string pattern. I was actually expecting an easier axis to spin, but again, I personally think that maybe a different string setup could have made the difference. So it's nothing really to worry about, but it's just something to keep in mind. And for that playtest, I strung it with the DUNLOP Explosive Speed at 51 pounds. Also, I did notice, guys, that on the run, it was a little bit of a challenge as well. Although it is a very fast racket to swing, I felt like I couldn't quite get the right angle of the racket. So to me, the racket always had like a tendency to go down, or I should say like to dip naturally, if that makes sense. So at times, it was difficult to generate some hand speed. On volleys, I found that the volleys were good, not great. I felt like I got decent control, but to me, the ball was launching a bit too much for my liking. But again, that's just me. Maybe if I would have strung it a little bit higher, this would have changed my mind. On serve, this is actually where this racket shined for me. The regular 200 goes very well on serve. If I want to hit like a kick or slice or second serves, it goes well. A lot of bite. So yeah, I felt like on my first serve, I could hit flat quite easily and hit all my spots. But on the second serve, for some reason, the slice and the kick serve, it felt like the ball was staying in my string like forever. So overall, for me, it was a very nice serving racket. So there you have it, guys. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe because I will be releasing my other review of the 2024 CX200 Tour. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope everything in there was helpful to you. If it did, feel free to give me a like. It helps the channel to grow. If you got any questions or comment, guys, feel free to let me know down below. It will be my pleasure answering them. Also, let me know what kind of video you would like to see next, and I will try my best to make it happen. Till next time, and remember, guys, you got this.